Hello everybody, and welcome to the Sunday Thing. This is episode number 8, and you are watching this on March the 1st, 2026. I don't know what to do with my hands, because if you've been watching any of these videos in the past, usually I'm sitting in my home and I'm just talking in a very different environment. But since we are very close to the arrival of the spring, and also the weather was super nice, like 10 minutes before I left my house, I said, you know what, even if it rains, even if it snows, even if it goes crazy windy, I am nothing if not committed. So let's talk about the stuff that's happened in the last week, and let's talk about what's happening now these days, and have a little bit of a look ahead into the month of March. Now, since I don't know where I am in the frame, if I'm in a weird place, please just, I apologize. Also, my microphone does have active noise cancellation, not on right now. That's because when I turn it on and I record, it's too good, so it kind of kills the entire vibe of what's happening behind me or around me. And it becomes like a movie but soulless with horrible video quality, even though I think the quality of the video has improved a ton. I don't know if you can see behind me, those are swans. They're flying that way, which is really cool. Are they flying? Hold on, let me check on my compass. So this way is north, so they're flying what, northwest? I don't know. Well, let's talk about what happened last week. Last week was the winter break for the year 2026, and in the previous winter breaks or breaks of any kind, most of the times, if I wasn't sick, I was just sat back home, and I was probably doing some music or just sleeping or preparing for what was going to happen in the next weeks. This time though, I decided to travel to the City of Lights, to Paris, and just to see a couple of I had a couple, in my opinion, important missions or things I wanted to do. But I'm not going to give you the whole story. I made an entire vlog about it. You can check the vlog like right here or here, top of the screen. I don't know if it's mirrored or not, but top of the screen. I'm really proud of how the vlog turned out. I think it's probably one of my finer works when it comes to videos and everything. Also, since it's like I can smell the petrichor, I can like feel the wind and rainstorm probably they're headed my way. If suddenly there's a jump cut in this video and I'm like continue the sentence back home, that's because it probably has become unfilmable or unvloggable, whatever that is. So I went to Paris, and it was a hoot. It was a really fun vibe. I had so much fun, and even though the thing I thought I was going there to do didn't happen, a lot of other things did happen, and those happenings made me a lot more happier than I ever thought I would or I could be. And again, there's a whole vlog on that. You can go check it out. I'm super happy of how it turned out. There's a really funny moment in that vlog where I'm using the metaphor, I'm shooting myself in the foot, and there's a policeman who walks behind me. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do an insert right now. Realize that by trying to force myself into a creative mode, I think I might be actually shooting myself in the foot, which is something. I don't know if you find this part funny or not. I found it hilarious because you can't time these things. Hopefully the policeman wasn't listening to what I was talking about, or didn't take what I was talking about literally, because obviously I was talking about doing yourself a disservice. Anyway, winter break over, I realized that in order to be creative, in order to come out of my creative rust or shell, I needed to end my imaginations towards the past and look towards the future as whatever could happen. And that is my exact plan right now. Even though the world is in a horrible shape once again, there are some things in your life you can't really control or change, and you just have to accept and try to move on. And that is exactly what I'm intending to do with what's happening right now these days in the world. And I just hope that all of this all of this ends in a very happy and peaceful and like situation. All right, what's going to happen in the next couple of weeks? The next couple of weeks are, well, the entire month of March will be non-stop classes and projects and classes and projects. In fact, I believe on 2 Saturdays in March, I will be still working, and I will, so the camera fell because of the power of the wind. That is how strong the winds in this region are, specifically because most of them are coming from the Alps, you know, the mountains in the Switzerland. I have no idea what I was saying before, but my point probably was that it's going to be a very busy March. One thing I want to do is I really need to start and finish a song, since there's been some, I guess, a little of a sad set of events happening when it comes to the band. I'm keeping that for one of the future videos, but essentially everybody in the band, they're going on a very different adventure of their own, and I can't really expect anybody to stay in this place for my dreams. And so essentially the band will require a facelift. Well, maybe not a facelift if I'm the singer, but some kind of a metamorphosis, for lack of a better word. And because of that, I think the next few weeks it's going to be very standard vlogging situation and Sunday thing. Also, if any of the things that you're seeing right now is interesting for you, or you feel like this brand of probably subpar content creation is something you enjoy, you can do the YouTube thing. I would be super happy if you could. And I'm not going to say the other thing because apparently it's not a nice thing to say. So I'm not going to say that. But thank you so much if you consider doing the YouTube thing and subscribing to this channel. The idea is to see if we can get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I know it's a small number for pretty much everybody on YouTube, but for me it's a checkpoint I want to do. Well, let's talk about the song of, well, like a performance song of this episode. Now, since it's starting to rain and you can see it's a little way more windy, and I'm comfortable filming and having my equipment next to, and before I talk to you about the song of the week, I need to tell you about the video performance of the song of the week. Pretty much all of the previous songs of the week, I recorded the vocals, sometimes even the guitars, at the same time as the video was being filmed. So everything is completely normal, natural, and perfect. If you can call it perfect, but I mean it's perfectly in sync. For this week, because I filmed the audio like a week before. I recorded the song like a week before, and I had to go to Paris and come back, and I filmed the performance a week later, and it's a 100% performance, not really a real thing, meaning that it is completely it's a lip sync and it's a pretend play. So if there's some inconsistencies in it, there's a lot of inconsistencies in it. I hope you accept my apology. I will do better next time. So I write an entire album, my third album, Identity, or Identité in French, based on my very brief and very sweet time in Paris. That's essentially what the vlog is about. Other than one song, the one song that I don't think was at all inspired by my adventures in Paris is a song called Au revoir, which is French for until we meet again, or essentially goodbye, but not because French has like a bunch of different kinds of saying goodbye, and au revoir is like, hey, see ya, not like goodbye or farewell or whatever you want to call it. And that's the one song I wrote outside of my Parisian adventures, and I don't know why it felt like this vlog would be a good place for that song. You let me know if I made the right call or wrong call. And as always, since this has been something I've been forgetting to talk about, if any of these songs that I play interests you, all of them are fully published, professionally recorded and produced all over the world, either by myself or by my friends, and you can listen to all of them with the links in the description below. Everything I have ever made and published is available on all of the music platforms, as well as like YouTube, like the music thing that you can listen to. What else am I missing? Let me know if the thing with the vlogging outside in the nature for the Sunday thing is good or bad. I feel like I wanted to do it this way for this week without any specific reason, but no. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video and my videos in general, if you are watching them until the end. Once again, thank you for considering doing the YouTube thing. And I hope to see you very soon as next week. And stay safe, stay sane, stay hydrated, because with summertime, well, with springtime coming first and the summertime, we're gonna need a lot of water. Have a good rest of your day, evening and night. I will be seeing you in the next one. Peace.
Tu me dis je m'en vais, c'est bien le temps de partir, c'est bien le temps de mourir. Moi je doute de te survivre, je te chantais des anges et des diables. Je t'ai bien dit toutes mes histoires. Je marche dans toutes ces rues avec toi. Tu m'as donné la foi et la force pour exister, pour voir que tout ça vaut la peine et des efforts, pour m'en perdre et m'en retrouver encore en toi. La haine et l'amour, dis-moi tu penses à quoi quand il pleut? S'il faut que tu partes, reviens plus tôt. Ne me dis rien, seulement dis-moi au revoir.
Nice, 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 nice.